Hi, Group 5. My name is Andrea Terrazon, and I'm a member of Group 3, and I just watched your video, so obviously I'm going to give you a little bit of feedback. So the first thing I want to say is I thought you guys did a great job on doing your presentation. Give you a lot of credit. It seems like you had a lot of members in your group, and so just being able to coordinate all that, I understand. Group 3, we had 7 members in our group, so I understand what it's like to work in a large group, so I just commend you on just being able to get together and work on a project. But going to your video, I really liked your presentation. I liked the topic that your presentation was on. I learned a lot of valuable information, not, why an interview was important and some tips and things of what to do, and then also what to wear. So I thought that was pretty clever and incorporating that aspect into the interview. If I had to give you any recommendations, I thought first I thought your transitions were really good. You guys seem to all pass it off um, to each other really nicely, and then accept um, the person that was speaking before you also thanking them. So transitioning both at the beginning and after your speech were really good. If I was to give a recommendation, I would say probably your first introduction, uh, maybe just a little bit more dynamic, and then kind of gave a brief well, they did give a brief overview on what the speech was going to be about, but maybe even going on saying what was going to be learned later on in the speech, just so it kind of tied it more together and you can get geared up for what's going to happen. I thought your conclusion was really well and it gave a summary of everything. I thought the presentation, so for example, using Prezi, I thought that was a nice use of your media format and also giving a demonstration, obviously with showing your props and everything. I thought that was good about especially showing the tie at the end. I thought that was funny to reconnect it. Um, as far as the presentation itself, I was unfamiliar with Prezi up until this class, and so getting to see it in actual form, another group using it was really nice to see. I thought your presentation was well done. It completed your video. I would have loved, we were a little afraid to use Prezi in our group just because we weren't familiar with that platform, but I can definitely see how it's beneficial. Um, as far as the video quality and for all your different transitions, I want to say it was Joey. I think you had a little trouble with maybe the audio. It was really hard to understand you, but otherwise I could hear you, but I really had to listen and turn it up. So that part was a little distracting. Again, I would just work on different things such as lighting and making sure you're centered and there's nothing distracting you. Same stuff we've been learning every week. But overall, I thought you guys did a great job.